Hi. Hello to all of you lovely people out there.
1. ¿Qué te gusta de la TN? 2. ¿Quieres ser mi novio? Soy TN. 3. ¿Cuál es tu personaje favorito de tus? 4. Te voy a secuestrar, bye.
As openings go, that was an awkward one. But who cares? I'm comfy, so I'm a little loose. Forgive me. How's everybody? Good? All ready for our little weekly check-in here? I see how you're doing. You see how I'm doing.
Hola, soy TN y quiero saber por qué te fijaste en mí si no soy bonita.
Kind of. I guess you don't really see what I'm up to. This is what I'm up to. You can see just off screen. Notice how this...
Salúdame, aidan. Te amo. Yo te amo más que todas las otras.
Little thing lights up red. That's how I play the drums off the computer.
Hola, soy TN. Aidan, ¿cuándo le dirás a los chicos que vamos a grabar la tercera temporada de The Umbrella Academy?
That's what I'm up to. Someone said he's still haired. Indeed I am. They haven't cut it yet.
Aidan, ¿a quién eligues? ¿A Ana o a TN o Dolores?
I believe we're doing camera tests soon, so it's very likely that this will disappear.
Para Aidan, ¿sabes qué es la regla?
Let's look at the feed. How does it look? My light just arrived, so... good.
Hola, Aidan. Soy TN. Te quería preguntar si me quieres.
That's kind of nice. Cool. Let's see.
Aidan, soy TN. ¿Qué te parece si hoy cocino?
Let me read some comments.
Para TN, ¿sabes perrear?
Apartment tour. That requires that I move my camera. And you guys can't see it, but I have a very cozy setup over here. This might be like a good post at some point. Just like a streaming setup, but like...
Hola, Aidan. Soy TN. ¿Puedo ir con unos amigos?
I got my computer here, a microphone, lights, the camera, audio interface, drinks. Let me see.
Aidan, ¿qué es lo más lindo de TN?
There's a keyboard under here, so like I can, if I'm working on the computer and I want to play some
Aidan, ¿sabías que TN era novio de Noah?
Piano or like a synth off of the computer, I can just... That's how I make music. It's how I've made all the music you've heard.
Aidan, ¿tú y TN han salido en la cuarentena?
Almost all of it. All the stuff that I like self-engineered. Because I co-produced everything. And sole-produced basically everything going forward.
Hola, Aidan, ¿qué te gustó la primera vez que viste a TN?
But everything that I engineered, which is the actual recording of the instruments in the song, that was all made on that little keyboard that you guys saw. So like, for you and all of the different instruments that are on there. And 4th of July. Actually, that's not true. 4th of July, I did use this...
Hola, soy TN. ¿Me dejas salir con el hijo de la vecina?
...keyboard, but I also used a bigger keyboard that is currently in LA. Just because, like, it allowed me to, I don't know, play the virtual instruments better.
Hola, soy TN, ¿me dejas darte 1000 besos y otra? ¿Te sigues viendo con una tal Dolores?
So that's what's up with that. Yep, it's in the title. It's kind of hiding behind me. There it is. Been playing this a lot recently, so my fingers are kind of
Hola, Aidan, ¿me saludas porfis?
tuckered out just from the... Been trying to play the acoustic guitar like an electric, and that's not supposed to happen. Because it plays different. It's a lot rougher on your fingers if you're trying to like bend a note. Like it's harder to do. An electric, there's a lot more elasticity to it. So I don't play electric guitar, which is why, you see a YouTube video of
Aidan, ayer vi a TN besándose con Noah.
shredding some bluesy improvisational guitar, and all of a sudden you got an acoustic and you just want to start going and just start
¿Te gusta la perspectiva de la vida como la mira TN?
fundamentals of it, but you're still on an acoustic guitar, so it's like, it doesn't quite work.
¿Dejarías salir a TN con un amigo tuyo?
So I've been playing it pretty hard recently.
Hola, Aidan, ¿tienes pensado llevarte a TN tiempo a vivir juntos?
It's a curtain, not a wall. You guys are ridiculous with the water bottle requests. Honestly.
Aidan, ¿sabías que TN se besa con una botella?
It's just a bottle. It's a nice bottle, I'll give you that much, but let's not get ahead of ourselves here. It's just a fancy water bottle. 'Tis all it is.
Hola, soy TN. Aidan, ven rápido que se quema la sopa.
If anything, the magic of it is within you guys and within me, and the enthusiasm that we bring to the water bottle. The water bottle itself does not possess enthusiasm. It can't. It's a water bottle. But it does.
Virgen o no con la TN, mándame saludos, please.
It doth bring out enthusiasm in us, which is nice.
¿Te vas a casar con TN?
Have you heard the song called Driver's License? I listened to it once off of I looked out at the Spotify. Every once in a while, I'll visit the top
Siempre dices TN si me quieres venir a dar esto, pero ¿por qué tú no vas a verla a ella?
charts on Spotify just to check out what people are listening to. I liked it. Very heartfelt song.
Aidan, ¿qué es lo que más te gusta de TN? Aidan, ¿tu familia acepta TN?
Writing is good with that one. And clever. Not a lot of songs these days are clever.
A ver, Aidan, cuando empiezas a conocer a TN en persona.
Or it's just like other genres are more popular than I don't know.
Hola, Aidan, soy TN. ¿Quién es Dolores?
Songs these days are a lot more like production and maybe melody driven than they are writing driven. People aren't really leading the song forward with the writing.
Hola, Aidan, soy TN. Mi pregunta es ¿cuál es tu tercer dinosaurio favorito?
Like they might have in the 80s, when complex music was pop music and that was considered popular.
Hola, Aidan, soy TN. ¿Por qué me celas tanto con tu amigo si yo solo te quiero a ti?
Music nowadays, it's a lot more based off of production and just, the mood of the song, which is cool,
Hola, Aidan, soy TN. ¿Puedo ir con Finn a una fiesta?
just a times thing. Ooh, love the resonance of a guitar.
Aidan, ¿consideras que TN es perfecta con maquillaje o sin maquillaje? Salúdame por si soy lloro.
He's wearing that sweater from Christmas. Yeah. yeah, it's trying to cool off the room.
¿Qué te gusta de TN? ¿Qué harías si TN te engañara?
So I could wear the sweater. So I was like, oh, I want to wear the sweater today. I like that sweater. It's cozy. I like being cozy for live streams. Because, it's an hour. I'm sitting in a chair. And, yeah, if you're cozy, it brings a cozy mood. And I want to make you guys feel cozy as well. So we can all be one cozy family. So, a good shirt, or sweater in this case, a good sweater will do that for you. So I pulled this one out.
Que te llevó a la decisión de tener una relación con TN, siendo que aún no se conocen cara. Cara, ¿eres consciente de ese aspecto? ¿Es perjudicial para su relación porque tomaste el riesgo?
But it is quite warm, I must say. I've been trying to let the cool Canadian air just, fill the room. Now I can't hear myself. I can't monitor whether or not you guys can hear me, but that's all right. I've been trying to bring the cool Canadian air into the room just because, I wanted to wear the sweater. And it didn't work. I'm getting a little warm.
Pregunta para Aidan. ¿Estás en cuarentena? Si estás en cuarentena, ¿cómo es? ¿Te aburres? En Francia todavía no estamos en cuarentena. El presidente de hablar al 5 de febrero. Salúdame, please.
So this is... Generally I just crack it, but for whatever reason I decided to swing it. Which, note to self, bad idea. So, that's nice. Good to let some air sort of fill the room. What kind of sucks about it though is it doesn't fill the room evenly. It comes in through the bottom because cold air is heavier. So what happens is your feet get super cold and the rest of you is still too hot, and you can't cool off at all. So I generally have to pop out there.
Aidan, soy TN. Porfas, me compras un vestido para el aniversario, please, te amo, bye.
I can cool off at all. Otherwise I just have cold feet and that's no fun, metaphorically or literally.
Hola amor, soy TN, ¿a quién prefieres a matar? ¿Besar o casar 1? Dolores 2, Ana 3, TN.
I generally get rid of it both metaphorically and literally with socks. Socks I've found to be the solution to both of those. But you still have the problem of just being overheated. So I'll go out there and just cool off.
Aidan, soy TN, quiero bebés pop. Te amo.
I like the sweater, like to keep it on, not have to change the shirt mid-live stream. So, I'm going to try and cool off the room, at least a little bit. I'll probably close it back up again, but for a little bit it's nice to...
Una pregunta que me ronda la cabeza de Aire y TN, ¿ya han estado juntos en persona?
Favorite Shawn Mendes song? Who asked that? I would love to...
Amor, soy TN, ¿cuándo vienes a conocer a mis padres?
Let's see... Okay, there we are.
Aidan, soy TN, ¿me llevarías a ver cómo graban Tua?
But when I can, I will show it. Anyways, to answer the question, I don't know. I'm not quite sure.
Aidan, soy TN, ayer salí con Finn, me coqueteo.
The standing favorite of recently has been Look Up at the Stars. I really love that song. And I can't really place the type of song that it falls into. I don't know another song like it.
Hola, soy la vecina porque ayer se escuchaban muchos ruidos en tu casa.
And it's just... It's like... The way the second verse comes in, or maybe that's the second chorus, but it's the song starts off, I believe actually with a chorus. It goes, look up at the stars. They're like pieces of art floating above the clouds.